All right, let's take a closer look at the selector tool. And this is again found along the top there, and you can see I've got my mouse hovering over the button that kind of looks like a cursor, but it's called the selection tool. And by selecting this, what this allows us to do is select a piece of audio along an audio track, and you can see I've got a recorded piece there, and I've started to basically highlight that. And again, how we do that is by clicking down and dragging across a particular part of the audio and then releasing the mouse button. And of course I can always play that back, and I'll just play back what I've selected just to see what it is I have selected. Great. And if I'm happy with that, what this now does is this selected piece, once I've selected anything along an audio track, activates these buttons here towards the upper right hand side of your screen. We're going to focus in on the 5 buttons here. The first one being cut. And what this basically does is it will remove the audio that I've selected here and basically join up the remaining pieces that have been left behind. That's what cut does. Now, to demonstrate the other buttons, I'm going to find and show you actually another handy button called undo. Click on that, will bring me back. There we go. The second button is called copy, and probably no surprise, what this will do is copy whatever I've selected. There you go. And now if I were to move my cursor or indicator line somewhere else along an audio track and then select the third button called paste, it will then paste that copied piece there. And of course I can do that as many times as I like. And I'm going to undo that. The fourth feature, again, let me select a piece of my audio there, is called the trim button. And what this will do basically is keep what I've selected and trim off everything else that I have not selected using the selector tool. And by doing that, you can see now that I have just the part there that I've selected remaining. Undo again. The last button of this 5 is silence, and this kind of works in a different way. Basically, by selecting a piece of audio and clicking the silence button, what you'll notice is that it actually removes the audio from that selected piece there and retains the pieces that I have not selected. So similar to what we had in cut, but it does not remove this middle piece. It just basically makes it so that there's no sound whatsoever. And that is the 5th button called silence.